This 4-part Kyrgyzstan video series is brought to you by Squarespace. Continuing our exploration of Kyrgyzstan, let's take a closer look to the food that you can find in and around the country. At first sight, the food choices may seem simple, beckoning a second look, and because it played an important role in the Silk Road, upon closer inspection, influences from Turkey, Uzbekistan, Russia, Korea, Mongolia, and India arise. Due to their nomadic history and the fact that farms, well, can't be relocated that easily, the main attractions are meat, wheat byproducts such as noodles and breads, preserved and dried fruits. To get an initial look into the local diet, we started off our trip at the Osh Bazaar in Bishkek, where we met our local friend Chip.
Here we got a samsi. It's a Kyrgyz traditional dumpling.
Is this the one that we're talking about? I was reading about samosa, in India.
Sambosa. Yeah, it's something like sambosa, but it's not fried. It's cooked inside the tandoor.
It's so hot. It's really nice.
Nice,
It's like a very thin, flaky pastry. Lots of onions in there, some garlic. Is it pork or beef?
Beef.
Walking around the market for me is the most surreal. Is one, the nuts, the fruit all look freaking amazing.
And its quantities are bigger
And the
as
quantities
well.
are huge. And you were saying that these are mostly organic.
These melons and the watermelons, it came from the south of the Bishkek, from Osh in this area. So Osh is closer to Uzbekistan.
So $5 for 3 kilos of raspberries. That's insane. I would take a shower in raspberries at that price. One of the main reasons I came here was to try this. Yeah, it's really sour. It has bubbles to it.
Before, at the history time, they believe that they get energy, and the traditional drink of the Kyrgyz people.
Nice. So this is usually filled with?
Filled with meat and potatoes, I suppose, but I think it's meat.
It's called mante. The dough is actually really nice and fluffy. I like that a lot.
You like it?
Yeah, let's taste it.
So this is cutlets. It's mixed with bread and potatoes and meat.
So you're saying a lot of the diet here, there's a lot of wheat.
Because we produce a lot of it, that's the first issue. And then the second is people need to somehow fill up in their stomachs with the strongest food.
So it makes you full really fast.
Yes.
So there's a lot of breads, a lot of pastries,
Yes,
a lot of things
correct,
like that.
correct.
Kyrgyzstan is a relatively safe country, but caution should be taken in crowded places. Just like anywhere in the world, busy markets are a haven for pickpockets, and amongst the confusion, we actually got our audio recorder stolen from our bag.
Someone stole our H1. I don't know, man. This is the first time it happened to me.
You feel shook?
Yeah, but I was shaky yesterday. Someone took our H1 from Erwan's bag. Hassle, bro.
After that mishap, we regrouped and set out to try as much as we can from a local restaurant in the center of Bishkek.
Now we are at Nabat. Had some coffee, walked around, checked out a little bit about what was happening during Independence Day. And so I wanted to try other traditional foods, mostly Kyrgyz foods, right? And so this is the place where we can get all of that. So in front of us here we have lepioshka.
Lepioshka, correct.
So this is just like a traditional bread. This is the borsuk.
Borsuk.
So it's like a donut.
You can say it's like a donut, but there is nothing sweet in there. There's no extra addings.
I feel just with this already, you get so full fast.
Yeah, correct.
And then right here we have a plate of kazakarta. And so this is a variety of different meats that are traditional, right? This is the beef tongue. Tongue I love. Like I feel it's so flavorful, so delicious. What would this be?
Oh, that's the oil part that is like marinated with the red peppers and
Oh shit,
all.
this is just fat? That's cured. That's actually pretty good.
You like it?
It's cured, it's salty, a little funky. That's not bad. Here we have tripe. Very fatty. And then finally, this is still beef.
Yeah, this is the beef. But this is the horse one.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
It tastes like a beef sausage almost.
Yeah, try this one. This is the horse.
This is the horse.
Yep.
I've eaten horse meat before. In France, we eat horse meat too. Yeah.
Horse meat, they only cut it when it's a celebration or wedding or some toy that we call it.
That's a very traditional meat
yes,
to
yes,
have,
yes,
right?
correct.
It's very
Strong.
intense.
Yeah.
And this dish was called
Parmak.
Bish parmak. The profile is a lot of just meat, wheat, not a lot of vegetables.
Yes, correct.
So this is beef,
It's nice.
still, tripe, horse meat.
Yes, correct.
Not bad. And finally, this is the
This is the kurdak and onions and all.
fried meat, fried potatoes. Sounds like a party in my mouth.
Yeah, but these are all boiled, you know?
It all tastes like, yeah, food that would just give you energy for a whole day of work
Yes,
right outside.
correct, correct.
So to end this very strange first day in Bishkek, we're sitting up in an Irish bar having a beer. The nightlife here actually seems quite happening. There's a bunch of places, a bunch of bars, but we have not slept much and it's been a long day, so.
Один пельмени? Пельмени?
Пельмени?
Да.
Вот этот?
Нет, вот этот. Это курдак, да?
Ага. Говядина или баранина?
Говядина. И только вода. Вода.
Вода? Хлеб надо?
Хлеб. Спасибо. Try my best.
As we traveled further into the country, we were constantly hungry. Be it the altitude or the cold at nightfall, we always felt the pang of hunger, yet never felt heavy. A perfect combination for overindulgence.
Здравствуйте. Можно один плов? Да. Все, да. Нет, нет. Сколько стоит?
Plouf is a popular dish all over Central Asia. Shredded carrots are tossed in with rice, fried in garlic before being joined by slow-cooked beef or mutton. The dish is finished with some chilies for a little kick.
It doesn't get more simple than this, but it's really, really good. It's actually really comforting. I think a lot of the food that you find in the region, it's two things. Hearty, comforting. It'll make any traveler happy. And at these prices, really great stuff.
Bishparmak was probably my favorite thing to eat here. Freshly rolled and cut wheat noodles, starchy and thick, take the center of the plate tossed in with either chopped horse or lamb.
Dude, it's good.
Bread comes with every meal here, and it's always changing shape, whether you are having it with tea and jams or as something to sandwich your slices of boiled meat with. It's sure to be on any table.
It's delicious?
It's grainy. It's good.
Really?
No.
Yeah, if you like it, then
I'll use that like cheese, bro. Any day.
My personal favorite were these round flatbreads cooked in tandoor ovens. Kurdak is delicious, and it's easy to see why. Slices of thick beef are literally slowly deep fried in an insensible amount of oil with some potatoes. Simple as that. I mean, what's there not to like?
Super simple food, but delicious. And that's all you can ask for. I'm gonna eat now. We're done. I don't know if they actually serve food in the yurts. We're still hunting for food, we're hungry. Да, у вас есть лагман? Да. Да, окей, хорошо. Спасибо. Да, два.
Хорошо, шеф.
Lagman can also be found in neighboring Uzbekistan. Think of a noodle soup with a vegetable stew resembling a watered-down ratatouille, topped with, you guessed it, any meat on hand.
You can find this all throughout Central Asia. It's very popular in Kyrgyzstan, in Kazakhstan. Let's try it out. It's good. It tastes like a tomato soup with some celery and some peppers. And the noodles are delicious. Hey guys, so as you know, this whole series was brought to you by Squarespace, and I was so happy that they were on board for this because it was just a massive help in putting it together. And just to show you how easy Squarespace as a platform is to build a beautiful website, I'll be making a microsite where I'll be putting all the content from Kyrgyzstan, videos and photos included. That way there's just one link that you can direct yourself to if you want to learn about the country or eventually want to come visit this place. I've been using Squarespace for a while, and what I love about it is that it has these beautiful award-winning design templates that are just really easy to use. And if you're someone like me that doesn't necessarily have a very creative eye when it comes to building websites and just want to focus on content, then they do that for you because they have these great designs and great templates. Their customer service is really amazing as well. And for me, the best thing, I don't know if you've bought domains online before, it can be quite a kind of process because sometimes you buy it from someone who's buying it from someone else. At least in Squarespace, it's really transparent and really straightforward. Finally, you can do all of that on one platform. There's nothing to install, nothing to patch. Everything is there for you right away, so it's really easy to build. So if you're finally ready to build your website, all you have to do is go to squarespace.com/erwan. You'll get 10% off your first purchase and also a free trial. Make sure to catch the next video because it's gonna be a hell of a trip. We're delving deeper into the nomadic culture of Kyrgyzstan, and we're gonna go live with a cute couple up in the mountains, and they're gonna cook us some great local food, and we're just gonna discover lots about the country, the mountain regions, and just really show you the beauty of the place. So catch that next.